Alright, Shalom. It's your brother Dan Allah, and I'm back with a breakdown through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And today, I just came across this video where rapper Akon, when he speaks about African women being more submissive than American women, and he brings out a couple of good points. Even though we're not African, all right, America seems to be one of the only countries that is on the uprise of equality of the man and the woman being equal. Okay, so without further ado, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, for giving me the inspiration to do this video. And also salutations to the brothers and sisters that magnify this truth on the four corners of the earth, which they have given their bodies as a living sacrifice. All right, and double honors to the elders at Great Millstone, who magnify this truth on the four corners of the earth and have given their bodies as a living sacrifice. Shalom. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play this video and through the spirit. Like I said, I ain't have nothing written down. All right, so we'll just go with the spirit. All right.
Talking about women, now it's paradise. Because you're not just dealing with beauty. You're also dealing with a different mentality. Like, women treat you like
the king you are.
Like a king. They're not competing with you. They're not fighting for equal. And if we go to Africa, we're talking about women, now it's paradise. Because you're not just dealing with beauty. You're also dealing with a different mentality.
Salakia.
Like, women treat you like
the king you are.
Like a king. They're not competing with you. They're not fighting for equality. Because they understand that men and women could never be equal. They understand their roles. You know?
To that you say?
Not a goddamn thing.
Yo, I'm gonna go put
some. Just went into, well, I don't even want to say brother because he could be a heathen. Or he could be Jake through the spirit. Who knows? But he said that the women over there, they understand that they could never be equal to a man. All right, and what I want to do here is I'm going to 1 Corinthians. Oldie but goodie. Let's go to 1 Corinthians here, 1:11. It says, "But I will have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai, and the head of every woman is the man." All right. And that's pretty much the point where I want to touch on. The scripture said that the head of a woman is the man. All right. So that takes away the whole conversation of equality. So someone has to be led here. All right. And the man's supposed to do the leading. All right. So let's go back.
All right, go ahead. I have some money going to the side for my Africa fund when I could get my shit over there.
I'm gonna go bless
and see what's going on in this video is you see four excited men about this, man. All right, you see four excited men. All right, celebrating that culture, man. Right, so the world is starting to get back to how things are supposed to be. All right. Those days of that feminist attitude and that era of emasculated women, it's over, man. All right, let's continue on.
Get over there.
I'm gonna call you a bunch today.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, put him over there early, yo. This guy.
No, I mean that's a matter. It's a matter of understanding.
How are those roles defined there?
The roles are very defined. It's very clean. Like here, even if you say the word role to a woman here, they get offended.
That's true.
Just use the role. Yo, play your role. Let me play mine. Role? What the fuck you mean? Play my role? Like everybody has a role. There's infrastructure to life.
And that's a good point too. All right, you can't even say certain things to a woman without offending them over here in America. All right, you even say the word role, like he said, it's gonna be a problem. All right, you tell a woman what the Bible say. Right, if I go to let's go to Genesis. Let's go here. If I go to Genesis 3:16, right, and it says, unto the woman He said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband. You see that? So your role should be to serve your husband. All right? And it says, and he shall rule over thee. Now, if you show a woman that video, that verse right there, they're liable to close the book. All right? And totally turn their ears off from listening to you trying to teach them, man. All right? This is what's going on in America. Okay? So, let's go back.
And if a woman doesn't understand her position and the role that she play in life, everybody's confused. How can a man and a woman play the same exact role? Where's the balance?
And he's absolutely right about that, because a woman's desire to be a man, or to be equal to a man, has confused our nation. All right, it's confused us so bad to where they have the attitude to believe that they don't even need a man. All right, they don't think that they need a man. They think they can, I have my own job. They say I have my own car, my own house. All right, I'm an independent woman. Okay, but they're not gonna be able to stand on that when all hell breaks loose. They're gonna come back to their senses as well. All right, especially these American women. All right, living in Great Babylon, which lines right up to the scriptures, because we're living in Babylon the Great. And we know the word Babylon means confusing. So everything is in confusion over in America.
Right? So in Africa, it's very clear. The woman plays the role of a woman. Okay? God installed love, emotions, and compassion in a woman, because as a motherly figure, those things have to be instilled.
Mm-hmm. Nurturing.
Right. This is why women catch so much feeling so.
And that's absolutely right. Okay? The scriptures speak on a false balance. All right? So if a woman is playing the role of a man, that's a false balance. That woman has to be soft, emotional, feminine, all right, a nurture, all right, and compassionate, man. A man should be more dominant, stern, more of a provider, a warrior, all right? There's different roles, all right, that these two species are supposed to take on. But a woman don't understand teamwork. They believe that they can just do every goddamn thing, man, here in America. So the brother got a point.
Quick. This is why they can endure so much pain and still be there. That loyalty, all that comes with them naturally. They think that we treat them like shit. No.
I'm looking at the camera. I was about to say, everybody, this is Mr. Akon.
Right.
And say it, and Antoine agrees.
No, but guys, at the end of the day,
I
right?
agree.
And see, that's that effeminate shit that brother got on him, because he wants to remind the people that Akon is saying it like it's a scary thing to speak the truth. What Akon is doing is he's opening up and bringing truth, man. And you got feminine men that, they're afraid what people is gonna say or think, man. All right, so it gets uncomfortable.
At the end of the day, it's true.
So I'm gonna give you a little push.
Now the man,
I'm gonna give him some too.
I'm gonna give you a pushback.
all right. So, as a woman, her role is to support the man.
I agree.
The man, we are the kings and the divine of this universe. A woman can never compare to the man. They have to understand that here in America. The woman...
And they can't compare it to a man, all right? They can't do the things that a man can do. They can kind of act like it, but a man is more... a man is more of a power. We're more strong, man, all right? Physically. And there's a lot of things that a woman can't do that a man can do, all right?
Don't create life.
And one of them is create life, because we carry life, all right, in our bosom, between our legs, man. We carry life there, all right? And the brother's going to break it down really well.
Support the creation of life.
Damn, somebody just broke that down.
The man is who create life.
Every time I say it, they laugh at me.
Man, we're gods. We the ones that create life.
No, to women, I'm saying, this conversation.
Right.
And before we move on, I just want to touch on what the brother said. He said that man creates life, all right? And, this is an oldie but goodie, all right? You know, in the Torah we see that, you know, they declared the pedigrees by houses of the families of their father. Why is that? Because they understood that the man creates life, right? So this is Numbers chapter 1, verse 18. It says, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day in the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the houses of their father according to the number of the names, from 20 years old upward by their polls. All right, so there it is. All right, so the pedigree, you know, bloodline, right? Life, because life is in the blood, comes from the father, the house of the father. All right.
Just said it to you the other day.
And let me give you an example of the science of it. A man right now can create life without a woman, but a woman can't create life without a man. If I wanted to create life right now without a woman, I would just shoot my sperm, put it in the incubator, and just give it 9 months, even maybe less with today's science, and a baby will be born. A woman can't do that. So men, we are the creators of life in actuality.
All right, so that's it. That's pretty much it on that. I say shalom, Yahabashim Yahushai. Until next time, peace and blessings, family.